Hey everybody, welcome to the live stream. So we got a sound didn't turn the sound off. So we got a big game tonight. Montreal is in Calgary to take on the Calgary Flames. That's what they're called, and we're gonna hang out here and check out this game. So one change to announce for the Guess the Score contest. Everybody make your guesses. I'm not writing them down anymore. What I'm going to do is after the game, I'm going to go through the chat and see if anybody won, and I will announce the winner on the review in the review video. So that way, I'm freed up for the first 20 minutes and not having to write everything. So we're going to do that tonight. So let's go through who's here. So I believe Daryl, David, Jack, Galaxy Twin, Aiden, Talking Habs, Jesse, Gislain, Habs Goo, Huzu, and Troy, DJ Red, and Matt. And I think I got everybody. Welcome in, everybody. Thanks for being here. Appreciate it. And yeah, sorry, I'm a little tired tonight. Hopefully this will pick me up a little bit. Yeah, it's not easy getting over the 2 games in a row, late night games like that. Not easy. If they were regular times, it wouldn't be a problem. But hey there, Jason and Carlos and Jackson. So if you weren't here when I made this little announcement for the Guess the Score contest, you leave your guesses. I'm not writing them anymore. I will pick them up from the chat after the game, and I will announce any winners in the review videos for the games. No problem, Jack. I got you there with Xavier, but like I said, I'm not writing it down, but I will pick it up after the game. So I won't be able to tell during the game. So I'm sorry, but it just makes it a little bit easier for me. And I can concentrate on you guys for the first 25 minutes instead of always sitting here writing stuff, So what's new and exciting? So let's see. Today, it's the lineups. Romanov will be with Weber, and Kulak and Mete on the third pairing. Carey Price is starting, and Jake Evans is out. Paul Byron is centering the fourth line, and Lehkonen is back in on the wing. Those are the lineup changes for tonight. So, yeah, that should be good. About time. I told you it would probably take a few games. And I guess the Sherratt injury obviously made a necessity for them to change the line. So let's see if it's going to work out. I think it will. Hey, Shamir, how's it going? Hines, how you guys doing? Paul Mallow. So just remind me, because you guys are just in, I am not writing down the scores. I will pick them up from the chat after the game and announce any Guess the Score winners in the review video after the game or the next day. I think I'm going to try to get the video out tonight for the review. So let's see. For the early games, it's not as hard to do that, So I'm going to start doing that and see if I can. It's better for the channel, and just better. Yeah. So everybody it's weird. I'm feeling like I'm playing hooky by not writing down the scores. But yeah, everybody leave your scores. But you can also ask me more questions, and we can have more of a back and forth in the early part. So hopefully that'll be better for you guys too. So if anybody's keeping track, number 1. Whoops, got something in my eye first. Oh, God, what is that? A hair? Cat hair. Hey, Corey, no problem. Good, better to be early than late. Hey, Dave Elliott, Jackson, Patrick Water. How's everybody doing? D pairings are Romanov and Weber on the first one. Edmondson, Petrie untouched, and Kulak and Mete on the third pairing. So should be interesting with also no line changes up front other than Evans is a healthy scratch. Byron is centering the fourth line, and Lekkonen's on the left side. But the top three lines are unchanged. Tampa might have to do some real creative booking. You hear Kucherov might be back soon. Hey, Jeremy, Duncan Russell, how's it going? Did I get your message from earlier, Dave? No, I did not. Sorry. If it's a guest, no, it wasn't in here. So no, I didn't see any message. Was it in my email or was it here? Do I think Ducharme will start Byron, Danault, Anderson again? No. Why would he do that? Hey, Carter, how's it going? Yeah, good point, Corey. Yossi played alongside Weber when he first came into the league, but I guess Weber wasn't as young. No, he wasn't just starting out. And look at him now; he's an elite Norris winner. Once had 2 games in 22 hours, like the Habs this week. We had 4 enforcers on the team. The coach asked us to take turns fighting so the players could take breaks. Yeah, no, that's it. Listen, you know what? Nobody likes to make excuses, but I think it's a legitimate excuse in this case, right? Hey, Ray Buckle. Hey, Paulie. Podcast going up tomorrow, Heinz. From now on, it's going to be every Sunday starting tomorrow. So we couldn't get together the rest of the guys to record, so it's going to be tomorrow. I did a rant last night. Did anybody see the Sabarat hit on Caden Primo? That made me so pissed off last night. Like, I mean, so pissed off. And I put up a few things on Twitter. And I did a rant for the podcast, 10 minutes just ranting about shit like that. And so hopefully you guys will check that out. It is coming out tomorrow night. But did anybody see that hit? If you haven't seen it, go look at it. Scott Sabarat for the Marlies against the Rocket. He bowled him over like he was a bowling pin. Thank God Primo did not get hurt. Yeah, he's okay. He didn't get hurt. He finished the game, but it was, and the guy gets off of him, and he legitimately hit him. And then he gets up and he goes after Vadimo, and he starts wailing on Vadimo. Vadimo doesn't even get his gloves off. Granted, Vadimo sort of came at him, but his gloves on, I guess, trying to talk to him more than anything. And he just starts wailing on him, and Vadimo gets a penalty for that, for getting punched. So I know I was just so pissed off. I put out a few nasty tweets at the Toronto Maple Leafs and the AHL and the NHL, and yeah, just not happy. Yeah, I wasn't pretty loved by Leaf Nation. It wasn't too bad. Actually, I'll tell you the truth, I thought it would be worse. I also put up about Austin Matthews, a couple of things about Austin Matthews that they didn't like. So I was mad. But you know what? I did my rant, and after the rant, I felt better. So hopefully you guys will listen to it. AHL games, Carlos, I don't think so. Not that I know of. But you made me think I better get the window up for my game. It's on City TV tonight, but I don't get City TV in here. So I got to watch it online still. So I just want to get that set up because I forgot. Where is it? See you later, David. Let me just find the game. and find somewhere I want to watch it. Which stream? No. Oh, weird. There we go. So I'll say again about the guess the score contest. Guys, leave all your guesses. I'm not writing them. I'm going to get them afterward from the chat, and I'm going to announce any winners in the review video for the game the next day or later that night. So yeah, I'm going to free me up so I can talk to you guys more. Who's in the AHL? You don't just go talking to some low life jerk, though. The coaching staff will take measures to send a goon after him. Yeah, fine. I mean, but they threw him out of the game anyways. We weren't going to get a chance to go after him. I mean, Sabourin got thrown out of the game, but he did it on purpose. There's absolutely zero doubt in my mind. He went out to hurt somebody, and he went after the goalie. Oh, it's the video's out there, so you can check it out and let me know what you guys think. Hey, Jeff. Yeah, it's going to be a better way of doing it. Definitely. Had some beef up. Yeah, the Leafs. Oh, by the way, on top of that, the Leafs took Sabourin and put him on the taxi squad today. So he'll be playing. And maybe although we don't play them for a while, but still. They're a douchebag team, if you ask me, and that shows you what kind of douchebags they are. So then they brought up then fairly so about Sean Burke. Sean Burke had his problems in '96. I believe he's been through the therapy and the rehab, whatever they have to do for that. It's 25 years ago, and he hasn't had a problem since. So it's not the same as. The reason I'm bringing that up, by the way, I made a comment about Austin Matthews. They were talking about his goal, and that he should get all the credit for it and all that. And I said, does he also get the credit for abusing women? Because he should get credit for that too. That's who they idolize, women, an abuser of women. If everybody remembers what he did, not like the end of the world type of thing, but still. And yeah, so they brought up the Sean Burke stuff. Jeff, it's okay because what I'm going to do is when it's cut off, I'm going to write the last. See, from the comment, I wrote only the comments ones because it's hard to judge that. So I'm going to just write out the last one, and then I just have to look up to that one, and I'm good. So there's no biggie. I figured out a system. What happened to Eichel? Don't know. They just announced that he's out for the foreseeable future. You figure out what that means. Kind of means the rest of the season, I would think, but I don't know. I haven't heard any specifics on it. Yeah, Jeremy leaves me free to work my thing. No, I don't think YouTube likes me to work my thing out. Oh, that's not what you're talking about. I'm sorry. Yeah, no, that's it. It frees me up for you guys more. Whoop. Talk to us more, but you don't acknowledge people that are in the room. Getting too busy for the little guys. What you talking about? No, I still am. I'm sorry. I'm tired tonight, so don't base it on tonight. Sorry, Brando. I appreciate that you miss me saying it, but yeah, I guess when I'm taking your score, it's easier. I'll acknowledge you faster. But yeah, sorry about that. Nothing personal. Appreciate. Yeah, I mean it. Nothing personal. It's just I'm still tired from those 2 late nights. I'm not a kid anymore, and it shows when you do something like that. It shows. It's hard to recover for me. But what are you gonna do? It's not your guys' fault. I just scrolled all the way down. I have it on delay, and it's how many are we? You're kidding me? We're 51 people in the room already? Wow. Well, see if we can get some more thumbs up if you're liking what you're seeing here, this thing here. Give a thumbs up, and yeah, I appreciate that. And if you're new to the channel, please subscribe and ring that notifications bell. That'll get you your daily fix of Blue Blanc Rouge right here, talking Habs. Don't worry, I'll start waking up. This stuff kicks in pretty soon. Whoa. Where was I? I can't even get my eyes focused on something that moved. I sound like what? From Sean. You sound like you have a lot of hate today. It's only a game. Now, you know what it was last night? I'll tell you what happened. I'll tell you why. I was out. I was coming home. I had gone shopping. I have a wagon, not a little kid's wagon. It's a good way. Anyway, I pull all my stuff with. So I cross the street, and it's a busy enough street, and there's somebody who wants to turn up the street. I'm crossing. So like an idiot, instead of waiting where he's supposed to turn, he doesn't want the people behind him to wait. So he pulls to the curb and waits for me to cross. And as soon as he can, he starts to go. And he misses my wagon by like that much. That pissed me off. And I was just having one of those days, just like everything catching up to you, So I get home and I'm doing stuff. And later that night, I see this Toronto stuff, and I just got triggered. And I got triggered. And yeah, I have to admit. But it's okay. I did my rant, and I felt a lot better. So it is what it is. I'm not reading that comment, Jeremy. It's a good one, but I'm not reading it. Canadian Elite, I got everybody's prediction because I'm doing this a different way now. You just write your. I'll gather them after the game through the chat, and then I will announce any winners in the review video the next day. So it frees me up. Sean Avery is making his coaching debut. Where? I didn't hear that one. Ready to douse some flames. Yeah. Be nice. We'll win. Story time with Rick. Yeah. Sometimes. Flames are going to try to be bullies tonight. They're also going to play the trap again a bit. Been having a month like that. Yeah, Jeff, exactly. Jeff understands what I'm talking about because we've been talking a lot. And yeah, he's been kind of going through stuff like that. And I kind of went through that yesterday. Yeah, Jeff, exactly. Exactly. I had that kind of a day yesterday. It was, mostly an okay day. But yeah, just it caught up to me. Common sense. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. If you guys, I don't know, if you haven't checked out that Sabran hit, I would check it out. I'm curious to know what you guys think. It's where did Pat found it? I think you just type in, either Google it or go on YouTube and type in Sabran hits Primo, something like that. You'll find it. It was on Yahoo. I think he said he found it on Yahoo Sports. But just Google it. Like Andrews, you just have to Google that. It's out there. It's vicious. It's nasty. And then for Toronto to then call him up to the taxi squad, it tells you a little bit about Toronto. I would hope if we had a player like that, I would hope we don't bring a guy like that up. Because there's no place for that. I'm not against fighting, but that's just plain goonery. And I don't think there's any place in hockey for goonery. You know where it's good? In the movies. The movie Goon. That's where he belongs. That's where he should go. What did I put out there? I was mad. I said that guy deserves a stick to the head. And I challenged everybody. Tell me I'm wrong. And you know what? Nobody did. I was surprised on that one, actually. I was mad. And the Rocket guys just standing around watching them wail on what's it, Vadimo. Man, how do they not jump this guy? Everybody jump him, take the penalty, jump him, start kicking him, do something. He's a fucking goon. He's vicious. Fucking fight back. You can't take that shit. There's no room for that. Yeah, Dr. Hook McCracken. That says there's a slap shot reference. Yep. I thought they didn't even penalize him, but they gave him 2 for goalie interference, gave him 5 for fighting, and 10-minute game misconduct. So, but then he was practicing with the team the next day and called up to the Leafs. So, even if the league does something, he's on the Leafs now. Yeah, anyways, it's just very disappointing to see that. It's like, what kind of... They're ruining the game. They're ruining the game we love by letting that shit... Anyway, you'll hear, if you listen to my rant when it comes out, I talk about... That's what I talk about. Things like that. And, yeah, I got it off my chest. I listened back to it to make sure it wasn't horrible. I thought it was okay, so I'm putting it out. I mean, I get like 30 or 40 listens for the podcast right now, so it's not like a ton of people are going to hear it, but I'm curious what you guys think about it. Dr. Hook McCracken, it's from Slapshot. I'm pretty sure it's from Slapshot, right? He's the guy didn't he gouge people's eyes out or something like that? He was banned from every league in North America or something like that. Hey, Morgan McNally, Pablo, how's it going, buddies? So as I was telling people, I'm not writing down the guesses. I'm going to after the game, I'm going to get them all from the chat. I'll go over the chat to see if anybody won, and then I'll announce it in the review video after. So yeah, so it'll free me up to talk. So now you guys can, you can give me more questions or more talking back and forth. Heinz he's kissing up to Shamir there. Thanks, Heinz. I appreciate that. They're okay. I mean, it's fun. It's getting better. To put it together a podcast properly, I'm learning how to do that. So, but we're having fun doing it. Just Jeff and I have to get used to when we call it, when like we talk, we got to starting off right away on Anchor, because we have like, ask Jeff how many times I say, Jeff, we got it. This should be a podcast. We waste a lot of good conversation that I think you guys would like hearing. So we're going to try to get that worked out anyway. Just make Shamir do what? Fighting's fine in the heart of the action when the guys get so fired up that they drop the gloves to let steam out, but there's no room for assault in sports. Now, that's the whole point. You can't take fighting out of hockey because you need it as an outlet. You have to have it there. It's got to be there. But there's no need anymore for those, like that Sherrod. There's no need for that. That's a ridiculous fight. There's no need for that. And what happened with what Sabran did, oh my God. That's assault. He should have been charged in criminal court for that. Jeff, I did, as a matter of fact. And it's not that I wasn't going to do that. Your point was good that, yeah, maybe do it earlier than you think, so it's a good point. And after you made that point, so getting ready for this, I saw like 2 or 3 other people doing it. So yeah, it's on my, I'm going to start working on one tomorrow. So, and if you have any ideas on it, I don't mind a few hints here and there in the on the text later. And if you want to give me some input, I'd appreciate it. Habs fan, no problem. I'll update it. I'm going to go through them all. I'll see that you gave one and then another, so don't worry about it. If you get it right, you'll still get it right. Don't worry. You think we can get Ekholm for Sherratt and a first or second? Well, not for Sherratt now because Sherratt's out with an injury, and I don't know. I haven't heard how long. I don't think you can trade an injured player, or I don't think anybody would trade for an injured player. Let's put it that way. I think you can trade an injured guy, but I don't see why anybody would do it. So, yeah, it's obvious that Ekholm is probably on defense. That's got to be your main target if you're the Habs, right? There's not a lot of guys on the left side that qualify for what we need. And from what I understand, I read an article on this. You guys might have as well. There's like 4 guys, and really only Ekholm's really the only one that makes any sense. So, yeah. But you got to also look at trade targets like up front too. There's some out there too. Like I know Jeff would like to see Eric Stahl. He's definitely on the market. So yeah, stuff like that. I'm going to work on it tomorrow. Habs must win today. If not, Habs are doomed. Yeah, well, I wouldn't expect you to say anything else. Just a reminder, anybody wondering why I'm not writing down your guesses, I'm going to take it from the chat after the game, and I will announce any winners in the review the next day or later. I hope to do the review tonight. Sabra he went almost directly at him. The Laval Rocket defender pushed him the other way, away from Primo, and he went back towards Primo and almost leaped on him. No, there's no way to defend that. Hey, Rich J. Hey, Jackson, I should start. Gabriel, I'm sorry. You're whoever said that to me. You're right. I'm not announcing anybody. I should do that. I'm tired today still. Not easy to get. When I was 20 years younger, or two late nights like that wouldn't have done anything to me. But it's not easy. Jeff, you couldn't be more right. And I wonder how long that will last for. You got to figure something like that Sabra thing. That can't be allowed. I mean, there's stuff that you could say, well, wouldn't be allowed anywhere else. It's borderline. But that's not borderline anything. That was just aggravated assault on 2 people. There's 4 or 5 big blue and white targets to start drilling if they want to go that way. Yeah, but do we? Well, listen, Anderson's a formidable guy. Like Anderson can handle a guy like Sabourin, I think. So we're okay, I think, if we go against the Leafs. But yeah, they got their targets, and their big pussy Matthews. He doesn't fight. That's why I tweeted that. That's why they brought Sabourin up. Someone's got to fight for Austin Matthews. He likes to start shit, but he won't fight. Sherratt has a no movement or no trade. I think Sherratt has a no trade clause, which means he has to give a certain amount of teams. I don't think he has a no movement. I'd be surprised if Sherratt has a no movement clause. Do the Habs wear the reverse retro each? No. They were only wearing them 3 times last month, 3 times this month, and that was it for the season. So I think we got 2 more this month. And it'll be at home because they'll be in the dark sweaters. Would you just give up a first-round pick for Stahl? I don't know that Stahl deserves a first-round pick, but I would give up a pick for him. But the thing is, then how do you fit him onto the team? That's the thing, salary-wise. Eric Stahl, I think, would be a good ad here. But you know what? You want to go for that home run, right? Is Eric Stahl going to move the needle as far as offense and that game breaker? No. So I would like them to try to find somebody like that first. But I think Eric Stahl would be a good ad especially for that experience center that can win some faceoffs. Yeah. Hey, Roger, we definitely got this one tonight. 4-1 Habs, and Lecky will score first. He's definitely due. He might be a little rusty. I don't know. I don't want to. But hey, listen, why not, eh? The idiot Leaf fans would defend that. They always think their guys can do no wrong. Then again, people also defended Ovi's spearing of someone in the nuts. Guilty. I don't think he really speared him in the nuts more than lifted his nuts up, but okay. Matthews is a lush. No, I'm not going to go talk about somebody like that and call him an alky or something like that. No, but he's a pussy. It's clear on the ice that he's a pussy. Will they wear what? The reverse retros in the playoffs? Unknown by me anyway. I have no idea. I think if they don't win a game in them, I guess they're probably going to think like you guys that they're cursed and they're not going to wear them again. Patrick, exactly. Yeah, I wouldn't go out and put, as much as I don't like Austin Matthews, I would never go put that out about anybody unless I fucking know that's the truth. That's not a good thing to do. So, yeah, I wouldn't say that. Yeah, Bubbles, we get it. We don't have to like it, though. And we'll see if they're still in the first. We'll see how that stands at the end of the season. But, yeah, I'm not denying that of them. It doesn't make him not a pussy. First for Ekholm, but not for Stahl. That makes a lot more sense, yes. Anyone I've got that is going to cost you wait, let me read that. Anyone I'm not sure what you meant after that is going to cost you something no one here is willing to give up. Believe me, I've been through it with them. No, I know that. I know. I know that. I know what you're saying. But I'm just saying that pretty much if you're going to make, unless you're picking up, like I think they need an experienced center for the fourth line. Like I think that's something they could really use. I don't think it would be a bad idea maybe to go after a guy like Ekholm. Yeah, I'm just saying, like, we really need a game breaker goal-wise, right? I mean, that's kind of, I don't know that they can do it. I don't know who's out there. Like, Eichel's now off the board, right? So you got to take Eichel off the board. So, but really, that's the guy you need. You need a guy that moves the needle. I think a guy like Ekholm moves the needle, and I think a guy like, I don't know who would be that could move the needle offensively. But Stahl doesn't really move the needle. What he does, though, is help you win some faceoffs, and that's important, too. So I guess that's what I'm saying. Does that make any sense to anybody? Randy Ann, I'm not writing scores down anymore. I'm going to get them from the chat after the game, and then I will announce the winners in the review the next day or later that night, and it frees me up to talk and not have to be sitting here writing. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. So don't worry, your scores are not lost, and I can't really give you an update when the first goal scorer comes in. Can't do it. That's all. So it's a little bit of a give, and for me, I gain a little bit of freedom, and we can have more of a back and forth. Is anyone out there like that? No. This is the thing, right? I agree. With Eichel out for the foreseeable future, I don't know who else fits that bill that could be available like that, right? I don't see anybody like that. So you got to go the other way, of course. I get that. That's not what I was saying. I'm just saying they don't move that needle the way that a game breaker like that does. But yeah, I don't know. Has anybody got any ideas of someone instead of Eichel now who's out there and who's available that could be that player? The only thing I think we can hope for is Caulfield comes in and he hey. I don't see anybody else. Andrew, he literally got caught with his pants down. We're talking about Austin Matthews, I think. January, hey buddy, what's up? We're having a good conversation about hockey. That's what's up. What's up, dog? Did you know that Ben has a no movement clause? I just said I don't think it's a no movement, but a no trade, and they're not the same thing. Am I warming up to Perry given his play? I've said it many times since. He hasn't done the bad penalties, and he seems to get that one play every game. And you gotta, wow, I like this guy, so I'm warming up to Perry. I have to admit. Kopitar could be on the move out of LA. Kopitar is a guy that could. There's a guy there that's, yep. Kopitar would be. I didn't hear that he's on his way out. Has the game started yet? Oh, dang. You're right, eh? I wasn't even paying attention. It's in the commercial break right now, so I don't know. No problem. So if that's the case, and it is, I'm going to show. Okay, so Niners fan for life. You're the last one. Since I don't know the score, we haven't been paying attention. I'm going to go with that. Niners fan for life. You're the last guess. And what did you get there? 3-1, Weber. There you go. There's my mark. So anybody guessing after that? Sorry, it's not gonna be a good guess because it is 7:12. The game has to have started. If it hasn't started, it is about to. So we're gonna call it here. Oh, I scrolled up. Now I'm scrolling down. So I don't know if I missed that. If I missed anybody's comment, you know the drill. Retype it in or take a super chat or a super sticker. If you do take a super chat or a super sticker, you get the draw to win the red shirt behind me. And that'll be the next draw. We'll do that in about a month. I think I'm going to do 2 more draws before the end of the season. And then if we make the playoffs and whatever, I think I'll do one for the whole playoffs and then at the end do the draw. Okay, I'm going to start here at Shamir. Hockey Night in Canada needs to do their PSAs so that usually takes them a while before the puck drops. No, but still, it's quarter after. It is Saturday night, though. True. It is Saturday night. So that could have something to do with it. But usually during the week, they're already started. Yeah, Zenith, I want to take it, but I already officially stopped the. Sorry, because we're doing it a different way starting today. So Perry has been great. He has been great's a little bit much, but he's been good. He's been good. That's what I'm going to say. Getzlaf's a guy they could look at. He'd be cheap, I think, but he's still making some money. But I don't know. Is he still young enough to do the job as a rental for maybe for the playoff run? Maybe, yeah. Looks like KK is starting tonight and not Dano at C. What do you mean? KK's always been starting at C. Would I rather have Perry or Kovalchuk? Yeah, I think Perry. Because Perry doesn't have to play on your top 6 to be effective. Hey, Fast Hands. Yeah, I'm having a better day than yesterday. Yeah, thanks. Hope you are too. I have no sound on, so I don't know common sense. I can't hear. Habs fan, you can't have both a no movement and a no trade. If you have a no movement clause, you have no need for a no trade clause. Okay, puck is dropped. We got ourselves a game. Let's see how they look tonight. Oh. Cheers, my friends. Cheers. I'm going to keep it down here because it's cold. It says, yeah, an MNTC is a no trade clause. It's a no trade. You can't have both. They cancel each other out. It doesn't make sense. You only need one or the other, or none. Price tested early. Thank you, Andrew. Appreciate that, buddy. You guys rock just as much. Without you, there's no need for me to turn the camera on because I can just talk to myself easily. Yeah, you heard the can crack. Here, I'll do. I'll another cheers. 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 Here's to a win tonight. Oh, I love when it's cold. I don't mind Sherrod either. Yeah, no, it's a good point, Shamir. It is sometimes yeah, there's times. But at least it hasn't been Sherrod and Corey Perry doing those boneheaded penalties. The M in an MNTC does not mean a no movement. I'm not modified. It stands for modified no trade clause. Gally! Nah, can't solve Markstrom. Oh, that was almost a shorthanded goal. Just noticing that now. Wow, we lost a bunch at the start of the game. That's weird. Hey, Habs Guru. Cheers. Oh, yeah, from my beer. Sorry. I thought you were in here already. Who was the penalty? Drouin, you said? Let's see. So they got about 45 seconds left in this penalty. 17:25 left in the period. I don't see anything for shots. Did we get a shorty? No. Something go wrong here? They got a short-handed goal? The slow-mo for the comments just is necessary, so when it does speed up, I can keep up. Yeah. Well, Gallagher was close on a shorty. Oh yeah, I guess I gotta remember the comments sometimes have to catch up. I'm sorry. Oh, come on, guys. Suzuki stick went whoop. Come on, get one. Couldn't hold it in. Jerwin is, usually he likes to poop during the games. Yeah. Wow, 5-0. That's the shots. I thought I saw a shot on Markstrom. How come we got no shots? Isn't Gallagher, didn't he get a shot on Markstrom? Come on, boys. They change up. So I was going to give it a time, but I forgot. Yeah, I got to wait. So what's up? Hey, Rob Fry, didn't see there. Okay, 14:51, 5-1 for the shots, and no score. Come on, boys, let's go. Well, not back to your own zone. Oh. Ah, damn it. Didn't even see it. I was looking at Armia. Monahan. Anybody take Monahan? Anybody out there take Monahan? Because I don't. What happened there? Did he get screened by Suzuki? Or just didn't expect. He dropped too quickly, didn't expect a shot? What? Nah, that wasn't a good goal. How was that on Armia? How was that on Armia? He fell down. Knocked down, actually. I don't see how that was on Armia. No, it's just a goal. Still a lot of hockey left in this game. They're running around a bit in their own zone. Are we going to have another disappointed night? No. Come on, boys. Fight. Flames have the Habs running around a bit. Yeah. And here. Whoop. Fire the GM. Time to panic. Welcome back, David. Okay, I guess I didn't see the Armia stuff. There you go. That's a good idea, Shamir. Maybe next game we'll start that. That'll be the next. Not only guess the score contest, we'll add that as another contest. No need to panic. Are they giving free subscriptions to the Athletic? Be careful with that, eh? I had an Athletic subscription for a few months. I canceled it, and when the price went up, and they never canceled it. They charged me for the next month, and it took a while to get it done. I'm not happy with that. That's why I haven't gotten another one. If I do what, you're not going to sub to me? Really? Why? What are you going to do? Jump off the Talking Habs bandwagon as well. Now, you can't be realistic when it's 5 minutes into a game. There's no realism in that. So if you want to wait a little bit, but there's really not, at least not in the first period. There's so much hockey left. If this continues, yeah, sure. But it's 5 minutes or 6 minutes into the game. Yeah, inconsistency. Maybe Shamir, that's what it is. It's casual sport. It's casual sports fault. I blame casual sport. Yeah, common sense, exactly. And a new way to do it. You got to let them know, and yeah, forget it. Fuck you. Oh, was that Mete that actually knocked somebody down? Wow. Okay, did he know the net was the other way? Think of all those wingless chickens. They want to have their wings eaten. If I had to lose my wings, you better eat those fucking things. Come on. Price is tired. He needs a rest. It's 10 minutes into the first period. What the hell's that about? Hopefully soon, game winners. Hopefully soon. You think firing the GM now is going to make them make the playoffs? Really, eh? So the new GM is going to come in and play in nets, or it's going to be the goal scorer we need? How's that work? It's not as bad as that. Paul's 11-3 in shots. Come on, you're making it sound worse than it is. Come on. Just joking. Why, there's a girl doing the play-by-play or the color? Yeah, this is are they playing in cement? Calgary looks like really prepared for this game, and we don't look that prepared. That's what it was looking like to me so far. The comment just above you, common sense. It's a Habs fan, go Price, go. He wants him fired. Oh, I'm not saying Montreal looks great, Patrick. That's not what I said. But remember, I'm not watching as closely as you guys. They're running around, and Calgary just is. Yeah, they've got better of the play without a doubt. I'm just trying to lighten the mood. I don't want anybody like jumping off a bridge. I'm trying to keep you all here. Yeah, I'm off my game tonight. What can I say? I'm tired. Time for another one. That'll help me not be tired. Are they playing the trap tonight? Like apparently they were the other night. Isn't that what Sutter likes to do? Oh, it's Cassie Campbell. Well, she's been around a long time. I don't have any volume on. They're fine and everything's okay. I'm an optimist. I think more I pushed back that there's a lot of time left in the game. So really I think what I pushed back on. Sportsnet announcers are horrible. Habs just need to play with more consistency. That play by Armia on the Calgary goal was brutal. I only saw Armia fall down. That's why I didn't see the whole play. So that's why I made that comment. I mean, sorry. See you later, David. Could be could be Jeff. Could be. Hey Maui dude, yeah, I don't like I don't mind the TSN guys. I'm okay. Like I like actually, but the Sportsnet ones, I don't like them. Especially is it Gary Galley there too? Because I hate Gary Galley. Although it's a Saturday game, it wouldn't be Gary Galley. Or maybe it would be. I don't know. What was the penalty? I did not see it at all. Now the PK was good the last game. The only thing that was actually okay, they held them off 3 power plays, so it would be good on something tonight too. Well, there we go. 2-0. Monahan again. Jesus. It's a little like the last game, Levo with the first 2 goals. No goalie interference. Let's see the replay. He was pushed in by the Habs player. No goalie interference. Weber pushed him into Price. Can't argue with that. See right there. That's not goalie interference. Patrick, stay in your lane. That's. I'm glad I didn't say that. I get eaten up. I get canceled for something like that. Have to admit, I mean, I'm just seeing Calgary all over the Habs, so I'm not saying it's better than it is, but you know, give them a chance. 5 minutes left in the first. Got to be optimistic. Daryl, I mean, that's what I'm hoping. I get this more. This is the second period. Yeah, I mean, I get what you guys are saying, but I like to wait a little bit longer. But they're not looking very good. I mean, I'm agreeing with you. So I'm an optimist. What can I say? Refs wanted to make a show. What did they do? I haven't seen anything to blame the refs right now. That was a good goal. Galaxy's win. It'll have to be a comeback. We're down 2-0. I mean, there's plenty of time for one, so. I must not be a fan of Big Baller Brand. What's that exactly? I guess I'm not then. There, something like that. See, now he falls. I mean, like, God, if they didn't have bad luck, they'd have no luck at all. Exactly. That's why I'm not jumping off, because I don't want to have to jump back on later. Jeff puts it in that's a good way to put it, right? So I'm not jumping off the bandwagon because there's no reason to right now. Time to relocate what? The franchise? Okay. Okay. Listen, I'm just not going to be that negative. Sorry, guys. Imagine that's what made me survive all those bad years. Is I refuse to be so negative. That's all. Yeah, I'm not happy with what I'm seeing, obviously, but still time in the game. I've seen teams come back like this. The call on Galley, I'm still reviewing it and scratching my head. And Perry got his stick broken on a cross check in the teeth by Bennett. No call. Okay, I didn't see those things. So yeah, that's other than that, I haven't seen anything. But yeah, that's bullshit. And yeah, the freaking refs all year. Part of my rant was about the refs. But there's one thing, they've got to overcome that. There's no choice. So they have to overcome the refs. You can't use the refs as an excuse, unfortunately. It's unfortunate. Cassie Campbell doesn't know what she's talking about. No, how could she know what she's talking about? It's a woman. I'm joking, right? When I say that, so don't cancel me on that. Of course she knows what she's talking about. I won't agree when anybody says she doesn't. Habs could be the Sabres. This is very true. You think Roger, you didn't finish that. I think we want Julian back? No. I have to admit though, I'm frustrated that they're not showing a bigger improvement under Ducharme than they have so far. So I'm just as frustrated as you guys, but I don't know what to say. New Habs GM is Claude Julien. No. They just fired him as coach. They didn't relieve him of duties and reassign him. If that were the case, I could understand thinking that way. They fired him. Fired. He's gone. He's not coming back as the GM. I don't see that happening in any way, shape, or form. Ever. What are the excuses? No excuses. They're playing shit. That's the excuse. Anyway, listen. If people can't understand that when you play a game and finish a game and fly to another city and blah, 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 and you got to play less than 20 hours later, again, from the time you finished the last game, if you don't understand that you could be tired, even if you're a professional athlete, I don't know. I don't know how you can't understand that. For this game is a different story. What the excuse is? There's none, because there's not a lot of excuses that are really valid. That happened to be a valid excuse that they were tired. If you couldn't see it in their play and understand, I'm sorry. What can I say? I'm not going to take shit for my opinions. You know that. My opinions are just as valid as anybody else's. Have a good one, Gisela. Thanks for being here, eh? As always. Oh, well, come back later. No problem. You know we're going to be here. That the period? Oh, yeah, I guess so, eh? Well, phew, they're out of that period. Thank God for that. Let's see how they come back. Now, second period, and they're still playing like shit like this. Yeah, that's a different story. And don't tell me none of you have ever seen a game where a team comes out playing like shit like that, period's over, and they come back out and the roles are reversed. And the team that was playing good is playing shitty. And the team that was playing shitty is playing good. And don't tell me you've never seen that. So, right? Tell me I'm wrong. I know I'm not getting triggered and I'm not going to be angry. I'm going to give you a good show tonight, Shamir. Better get a lot of popcorn out. Andrew, yeah, refs are shit, but that can't be an excuse. You got to overcome that. That I agree. I'm sorry, when you're dead tired like that, you can't overcome that in a game. It's not happening. But what's going on tonight, they can overcome this. Is Rick's popping for anyone else? What do you mean? I can't believe how quick this is going. The chat, I mean, I got it on delay. Anyway, we usually only play about 30 minutes of a game anyways, except most of the, yeah. Well, there's a good point. So they still got time to play their 30 minutes for the night. If they do that and it's well timed, and they're not out of the game yet. Okay, Paul, but they have played that. Don't say that these teams don't have bad periods. That's not true. The thing is, they don't have them as often as Montreal does. I'll give you that. Every team has bad periods and bad games. That's just. Oh, is my sound popping? I'm sorry. I've got a pop filter here. Shouldn't be popping. And it's far enough away from me. It shouldn't be doing that. People are saying it's like AHL. I agree. Amateur Hockey League. We have more excitement on the rink back in the schoolyard. We even fight. They're not playing exciting hockey, that's for sure, right now. No fighting in the room, please. Because I can guarantee this: Jeff's not going to get kicked off the channel. He's not. But can other people? Possibly. So no fighting tonight, please. I had a bad enough day yesterday. I really don't want, I don't want to have another bad day. And that's another reason why I'm honestly, even if they lose and it's horrible, I'm not going to get mad. I'm just not. It's just the way it is. I'm not going to be happy. I'm also not going to be mad. Then do it. I think I might have thrown Jordan off the channel by accident. I don't know if I did or I undid it or not. Sorry, Jordan. Listen, I'm not going to take any fighting tonight. So please don't do that. And if anybody wants to fight with Jeff, I want you to remember, Jeff is not going to get thrown off of this channel. Yeah, it looks like their defense was bad, Alex, because they were running around a lot in their own zone, I have to admit. So I'm just hoping for a better, they're going to come back with a better second period. If they don't, yeah, it's everything you guys are saying. Yeah, they've got to come out with more energy, more urgency, and more jump on the puck, and some physical play even. But yeah, you know what? I'm not going to comment on Price right now. No, it wasn't about you specifically, Paul. It's just that, Jordan and Jeff with their, I don't know what it is between them, and Jordan wanted to fight, obviously, and I'm not putting up with it. So I was just trying to hide your comment, and I didn't mean to actually throw you off the channel. Stop fighting. I don't want to see any fighting. Simple as that. And you can fight with Jeff and call Jeff out. Jeff's not getting kicked off of here. So it's not happening. So what do I mean by that? Like, why fight with him? It's going to be you guys that get kicked out if you're fighting with Jeff. Now, if Jeff's being an asshole, he'd get kicked out too. But I don't see that. And I'm not being biased. It's going to be an early night tonight, guys. I'm not going to get triggered. I'd rather stop the live stream for the night than to have me get mad. You heard about a Habs Chara jersey? Good one, NHL. Good point, Deegan. That's a good point. Jordan. Oh, God. Good one, Brad. Reggie Houle for GM. Let's bring back Reggie Houle. Paul, Goalie Girls rule is Jeff. Jeff is my podcast partner and my friend. Jeff is a mod in the room. I have no idea who would replace him at this point. Good point, Andrew. I think that's my point too. I mean, we're all upset at this, but why are we fighting with each other? It's just ridiculous. I would never buy a Chara jersey. Never. Mike Milbury for GM. There you go. He'll definitely trade Price. Brando, that's exactly it. We're coming here for a good time, not to fight. I don't mind you have opinions, but it's the way you sometimes bring them across. That's all. That's all I'm complaining about tonight. No need to fight. There's enough problems on the fucking ice. No, Paul, but I've mentioned it like at least 100 times on the chat who he is. That's why. So I assume that people do know who I'm talking about. Yeah, Patrick, I get you, but tonight my skin's not that thick. Let's put it that way. Just guys, I just told you I had a kind of rough day yesterday. You know, kind of don't need that today. I'm a Bruins fan. No. It's hidden behind the behind in the closet. You can't see it. I secretly wear it during the day. Conservative lawyer, not a bad idea, but I don't think he wants to do it. So it's not a question of even why not bringing back Savard. I don't think he'd do it. Yeah, listen, Andrew, I still think they are on the right track. But yeah, it might not be this year, obviously, but I think they're on the right track. And you're right, it takes a lot of time. And there's a lot of bumps in the road. Sergio Momesso for GM. I guess. I don't know. He's no experience. David Suzuki should be the new GM. How about Howie Mandela? It's Howie Mandela. That sounds good. Mickey Mouse for GM? Just kidding. Habs fan, I see your comment. I said your comment earlier, about 10 times ago that you said it. So, NHL, Crosby might want to, I don't know about coaching. I don't know. I don't see him as a coach. GM, I could see him as. Well, Elio, please don't get into that. We're just trying to get everybody off of that right now. Heinz, good point. I think they do too. They need to be more physical, especially in this game where it looks like Calgary is. They need to answer it. Yeah, Daryl, exactly. Not yet. Let's see how the second period goes. Then, okay, different story. Bring back Irving Grundman from the dead. Oh, it's true. He's dead. You know what? He'd probably do better on the second time around than he did the first time. What has Price done the last 5 games that deserves getting traded? Yeah, I don't disagree with that. Yeah, NHL, you're probably right about that with Dale Talon. Yeah, there's something. They're still. Anyway, they're. I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to say. Jay Baruchel for GM, like that. That I like. Whoopi Goldberg. No problem, Paul. I'm not. I'm happy. I'm not going to get triggered by it. Believe me, I'm not tonight. It's not. It's not worth it. NHL, that's a good point. They did do that, eh? That's just the luck of the draw. Well, let's see how they come out. Should be not too far away from second period, so we're gonna get a good idea what's gonna happen. Okay, but you guys, if you're constantly trading players, boom, boom, trading all that, you're just the Toronto Maple Leafs of the '80s, you know? Or Mike Milbury is your GM. What's the use of that? Paul, that's what she said, Paul. Second period should start now. It should be just about ready to kick off. Oh, yeah, NHL, I agree with you there. I'd take McKinnon over Monahan for sure. No chemistry when constantly trading. That's one thing for sure. Honestly, I think when the Habs get out French guys' first attitude, then we'll get somewhere. This mindset has to change. Until that happens, they'll struggle. I mean, I don't think they'll necessarily struggle, but yeah, that mindset has to change. Players and lines need time to gel, but apparently, Ducharme, he's one of those. He likes to have lines are two players, and then you mix and match on the. I think he's doing it with the right wingers. But anyways, the one of the wings mixes and matches, and it's two player combinations. I was who was talking about that today? Forget where I was listening to, and yeah, I think that is what he does. And they do need time to gel still. They're running out of time though this season. I give them another week. If they haven't figured this out in another week, there's big problems. But they still have time to figure it out. And with half the season, there's I think the next game is at the halfway point. Puck drop on second period. How the fuck does Boston contend every single year? Montreal sucks hard the last 20. Oh, not the last 20. I don't know. You see today, Keith Kincaid on New York Rangers shut out the Bruins. It's like, what? Weber's not going to be playing on third pairing. I can guarantee that. Harry Ballard, he's dead. Talking about is he still out there? He was the owner of the Leafs, not the GM. Well, of course, Mette's playing. Sherratt's out. So, yeah. Don Cherry as coach. There you go. Second game in a row, we're being outshot badly. It's not a good look. That's it. Start getting fucking physical. Habs fan, yeah, you find someone to take Weber's contract. Go ahead. Sure, Benjamin would really be happy with that if you could. To be honest with you, I'm sure he would. Rick as head coach. No, we're trying to be better, not worse. Okay, let's watch the game a little bit. 17:45 left in the second. 17-6 are the shots. 2-0 Calgary. Gritty for GM. Awesome. There's the guy. I like that one. But you think Yuppie would be upset? Jeff, me and you as the coach and assistant, we'd be fighting about who's the coach and who's the assistant, though. Okay. I guess not only can someone like Deneau go from hero to zero in a minute, so can I. Awesome. 3-0. Was that Goudreau? He kicked that in. That's kicked in. There's no way that's not kicked in. You know you kicked it in. It's kicked in. Fuck off, Sutter. You know it's kicked in as well. Let's see. Maybe it does turn the tide. They don't seem like they're playing with urgency yet, though. They don't look like they've got much jump. Let's see. It would be funny if we fired the GM during the game. Drouin shouldn't be with Anderson and Suzuki. See, January's got it. Cheered them on, not shit on them. That would be better. But hey, it's just me. Could be Daryl. Something's up. I would have expected a better look from them tonight, that's for sure. And they're not giving it right now, so I'm not sure I want Tortorella. Besides, he doesn't speak French, so right now, unless they change that, he ain't coming here. What should we do next if we have still having this slump and we already fired the coach and another two coaches? Yeah, just go home. That's what I think they should do. If that's the case. Are they looking a little better? They're in Calgary's zone. That's amazing. Man, are they going to beat Markstrom or not? Fuck. Ron Sutter for coach. Yeah, but Tortorella's coaching somewhere else, so moot point. 2-1 game again? Hey, maybe. I'd like to see it go 2-1 now. It's a start. Wow, I've got 51 people still in this mess of a live stream tonight. Thank you, everybody. I appreciate that. Yeah. Mark left the building. We need to play more physical tonight. That's a way to get out of it, right? You start playing that physical game and just work your way out of it. Take me for what? What'd I do? If they fire Bergman, it's going to be a whole big mess. So I mean, it's not going to firing the GM. I don't think fixes the problem. Probably makes it worse. You want to cut out in Bell Center? Are they doing that in Bell Center? I don't know. Misery loves company. There you go. 50 peeps in the house. Mark, has he gone for a haircut? Not last time I saw him. Still had the crazy hair. Yeah, Max Markstrom's killing us here too. Maybe Mark left because he got a call saying you're fired. Yeah, I don't think so. Yeah, Canadian Elite, I agree. They're not playing a physical enough game. I don't understand why. I just don't get it. It is frustrating. I'm as frustrated as you guys, just that I'm not going to shit all over the team just because I'm frustrated. Yep, Shamir, they are. Not everybody, but oh, there's the third one. Now, do I want to say the game is over? Probably. Am I going to shit on them? No, I'm not. But yeah, this game looks done. This game looks done. It's not going to be a fun call. I'm supposed to call into Scotian Canadian in the intermission. It's going to text me. It's not going to be fun. Oh. Bring in Mark Hunter. I don't mind. Dale, God, I hate Dale Hunter. I would hate that. Honestly, I would. Dave, I love your positivity. I'm starting to lose mine right now. But I mean, look, 3-0 doesn't look like they're going to change the way they play. If they don't change soon, I don't see a comeback here, but it's still not out of the question. Time to pull Price. I don't think they're going to do that. Another fucking loss here. What is, exactly, Polly? What does he have to rest from? Well, Canadian Elite, I'm not a GM either. Patrick, what's that? No, Max, I think you're right. I don't know that it's so much Price's fault on all these goals, but the defense is like really letting them down. Oy. Jason, it shouldn't be about hurting feelings. He's a professional. Watching this game's like eating a hot dog without ketchup. It's not so hot. I don't eat hot dogs with ketchup. Yeah, Sean, they have to stop having these bad games, though. I mean, that's not an excuse either. Oh, we got a power play. Woohoo! Maybe they turn it here. Still time. Have a good night, Brad. I don't like ketchup on hot dogs. Nothing wrong with that. Mustard and relish on a hot dog. That's how I go. Sport pickles? What's sport pickles? What are sport pickles? I never heard of that before. Yeah, good point, Shamir. They better not. Better get a goal here. Getting down to crunch time. Yes. No. Nope. Good point, Sean. Sport pickles are a main ingredient to a Chicago style hot dog. Love it. I love pickles on hot dogs. So yeah, I'll go with pickles on mine. 26 seconds left in this power play. 9:50 left in the period. They've come back a bit in shots. It's 23-15. I don't know if that means anything. Matt Nolan, they got to stop this one up, one down kind of thing. They got to put a streak together. And they got to do it soon. Will the Habs be sellers? I doubt that. They're building towards something. I doubt they're selling everything. No. Jordan, please. Why would you say something like that to him? Exactly, Nolan. Don't worry about it. Yeah, Andrew, they need to start winning games in a row. You can't do one win, one loss, one win. You can't. I hate that guy. They may sell Dano, Tatar, Armia, Lekanen because they're free agents. Okay, yeah, expiring contracts maybe that's different. Depends where depends what if they want to sign them or not. Eight minutes left in the period. Petrie's mad. What's he mad about? I didn't see what happened. Maybe they all need to get mad. Yeah, like we are, right? Get some urgency anyway. God damn it. If they trade for Austin Matthews, I stop doing this till he's gone. I don't want to see that pussy on our team. Find somebody else with a good shot. What, penalty? Power play. It's going to help. Where was the. I didn't see it. What was the penalty for? Corey, you've been mad since '93. Death and taxes and Rick hating on Matthews. Yep. Yep. Molson has fired Mark. Yeah. They have. He has, yeah. Everyone should be happy now. Molson's fired Mark. Really? Hey, Newfie Joe. How's it going, buddy? What's the good word? Please give us a good word. We really desperately need a good word tonight. Do not restart my computer. Night, Paul. See you next one, buddy. Good night. It's good morning, you mean? What's the score? 3-0 for Calgary. Montreal not playing very good. Even though we're losing, we don't have to be all. Yeah, it's true. They got to do something here, though. They need this win. They need this win bad. Off the post. Nice little move there, too. How could Cassie Campbell see that? I thought she didn't know anything. Are you kidding me? Fuck you. What? What? That's a garbage call, is right. Yeah, okay. We're done. What do I do with Mike? I'm lost. I'm lost, Jeff. Yes. Everybody back on? Hang on. Is there room? I got room for about 20 guys on the wagon. Anybody want to jump back up? Oh, the Cassie comment, right. Makes sense to me. Nice. Snipe. Fuck, Petrie can snipe sometimes, man. I just got called a snowflake. Nice. Need to pop one more is right, Nolan. That would be great. They'd be right back in it if they could. Did this give him some legs at least? And some fight? Oh, is he fighting it? Oh boy, that was close. I mean, it's okay. You can call me a snowflake. Don't find I am. On occasion, maybe. 4 minutes. This period's already gone by. Fuck. That was fast. He's fighting the puck a bit. Oh, I see it. It hit him off his shoulder. I thought it hit him off the glove. I see. If the Habs aren't pumped right now, they're never going to get pumped. Excuse me, in this game. Just, and if they don't find some bloody urgency to their game. I think he's at about 2 strikes right now. One more, and you know what happens. And I'm not talking about what's on the screen in the game. $64,000 question tonight, Chris. I don't know. I think everyone's getting caught up in the pandemic. We're all stressed. Come on, defense. The hell's going on, man? The score 3-1 for Calgary, Raul. Come on, guys. Break up with it. Nah, fucking dump and chase. Icing. If you don't panic yet, when should we panic? You shouldn't panic. Panic gets you nowhere. Shit, they've only got one more shot since the last time I updated. Fuck, man. This is frustrating. You know who I'm not noticing much? Anderson tonight. What the hell? He's not there tonight. Especially after that fight with Lucic, you'd think he'd be more on his game. I don't know. Come on, boys, let's go. Wonder where my Habs Tonight friends are tonight. A no-show? Paling's not playing well enough for them to bring him in. I don't think they're bringing him in. Second intermission. Hey, Thomas. It's probably what they... It's not what they were trying to do. Something similar, but I think, anyway. Have I ever panicked before? Yeah, I'm not saying I haven't, but it doesn't get you anywhere. Doesn't get you anywhere. That's exactly the point, Daryl. Exactly. I'm frustrated as everybody else. I'm not going to shit on them right now. How's my dad? Nice of you to ask. He's doing okay. You know, okay, as good as can be expected. I appreciate that you asked. That's very nice of you. Andrew Paling, I think, is playing like fourth line right now in Laval. I don't think he's going to get a call up. Hey, Luca. Boy's been playing like shit, to be honest with you. Not a good game tonight. Eric Carlson's wanting to trade. Yeah, but Carlson's making 11.5 million or something like that. He's not. It's not coming here. Win, lose, or tie, I'm a Habs fan till the day I die. It's exactly it, Dave. Patrick's actually got it right there, Jordan. You got to listen to that. There's a reason why people have the wrench. If you know what that means, there's a reason for it. So if you don't understand, what do you want me to do? And if you want to talk about supporting the channel, Jeff has been the biggest supporter of this channel, probably over anybody, because he supported it. He was the biggest supporter of the channel my first year. I think, as far as financially, you want to talk about pay to play. So I don't know what you're coming down on him for. He's a mod. Mod means you respect. Hopefully we can get 2 in the third and at very least salvage a point. Even though I really don't like that extra point, but since they're giving it, let's get it. No more beers and women the night before the game. What, for us or just them? Hopefully just them. Salary cap will be the same next year. Not 87. If they wish it would be 87. 81.5 again next year. NFL, I think they went to 182.5. Yeah, look at the roster size, though, on an NFL team, right? You got to remember that. It's a huge roster compared to what. Right. Look at the TV contracts that the NFL has as well. Andrew, but also, the league's watered down a lot since then. So some of it's to do with that. But yeah, we're used to, although after 27 years of what we've been through, I don't know, are we used to it anymore? I don't know. I think we're used to the losing. Hey, Canadian Elite, let's get that happening. Oh, yeah, Matt didn't text me. I know he had a call. He had a call before me. And maybe he won't even text me. I don't know. Maybe I don't know what's, anybody watching Scotian? Maybe he's all depressed too. I don't know. No biggie. If I don't call, I mean, it's not going to be exciting. So I know on Twitter he put up something about it, and I was tagged on it. So it must be because of what's happening in the game. I forgot about it completely now. So let's see what happens. I'm not going to bug him about it. Our agreement, we came to the agreement that he'll text me when he wants me to call. What paying? Am I asking you to pay me anything? I don't understand. What's this about? Whatever. No, it's just whatever. Don't unblock that. Leave that. I know. And listen, I could be upset at some people who come in here, they make a guess for the guess to score contest and then leave. Yet if they win, I got to pay them the $5. Did they come into the room? No. But I don't complain, do I? Did anybody hear me complain about that once? No, I haven't heard myself complain about that. But whatever. It's not a night for me for this. Hey, Devin, how's it going, buddy? It must be no one else is complaining. Common sense. I don't know. It could be your connection. It could be that. I don't know. Anybody else find my sound choppy? I don't see why it would be. It's plugged in well. He's expecting me to call. Did he forget? Well, maybe I'll text him. It's good. Now it's too late. Send me a DM. Go check. Well, I told him to text me. He has my number. Shit, 8 minutes ago. How much time is left in this intermission? I can't see anything now anyway. Of course, I'm going to have trouble finding it.
Hey, you've reached Matt. I can't answer the phone right now. Leave me a message and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. Thanks.
After leaving a message, you can hang up or press pound for more options.
Hey, Matt, it's Rick. I guess we had miscommunication. You're supposed to text me, and I found out through my chat to call you. I'm giving you a call. I guess we missed it for the second period. No worries. And yeah, great streaming. Speak to you later, buddy. Yep. Besides, anyways, the intermission's going on. I got a text now. He's on the phone. Yeah, there you go. Oh, well. I sent him my number and we agreed that he was going to text me. I guess he forgot. I don't know. What can I do? What can I do? Yeah, it's not a problem. Missed opportunity. Yeah, I'm not Steve Dangle. I'm mad. I'm mad. I'm as frustrated as you guys, but that's just not, I'm tired tonight. I might have gotten more fired up if I wasn't tired. I wish I could do this Steve Dangle on a consistent basis. Not easy. Clocks go back tonight. Not back. That's the wrong season, Brad. Clocks go ahead, everybody, 2 o'clock in the morning to 3 o'clock. It's always spring ahead, fall back. Oy. You're going back where? You're going backward? Don't go backward. You're going to be wondering why you're late to everything. Or early, one of the two. It's 3-1 for Calgary right now, Niners. If you're going back to when we were winning games on a consistent basis, that'd be great. The Habs need to go back to when they were winning games on a consistent basis. That's what we need. Not your fault, buddy. Yeah, Daryl, that's pretty much the way to do it. Hang on here. Scotia's giving me a call. Hey, Matt, how's it going? Better than the game, I hope?
Yeah, rough one.
It's a rough one.
How's your stream going, buddy?
Well, not great.
So this is Rick from Talking Habs. He's another Habs YouTuber. He does live streams for every single game. Live streams aren't really my thing normally, and this is probably honestly going to be my last one, at least until the last couple games of the season. We'll see how it goes, but I'm all post reactions, which Rick does as well. But if you're looking for live streams, you got to check Rick out. He's a good guy. He works really hard, and I love his format too. So anyway, buddy, how do we come back in this third, dude?
Oh God, you know what? They got it. There's no urgency. They're not jumping on the puck. They're not playing physical. They got to start forechecking. Tons of things. There's not freaking doing it.
I know, man. It's been a weird one, especially like they played the Flames better to start a game when they were running on fumes. And I was expecting a different Habs team tonight. Maybe I just wasn't expecting the Flames team we got tonight.
Yeah, I was expecting a better Habs team, but is maybe not a shock right under, when they fired Julian and everything, I said there's two ways it goes when you fire a coach, right? You either win away or it takes a little bit of time. Looks like Calgary's going the win right away route. So
yeah, that was a brilliant move, bringing in all guys. Of all guys, Daryl Sutter. I mean, this is an absolute beauty of a coach, and good person, keeps it light, but he's very serious too, and he's doing wonders so far in Calgary because it's a different team. Definitely, I like how they're playing. You got to give credit where it's due.
Oh yeah, listen, without a doubt, you got to because the results are there. Just bad timing. Someone brought it up last time we played them. They had that team meeting, got them going. And this time they hired Sutter. I mean, it's like, I don't know. It's crazy.
Stars are aligned against us.
What's that?
Stars are aligned against us.
Oh, jeez. Doesn't it feel like that this year?
It really does, man. It really does. I see VGK coverage is in the stream.
Yeah, Louis there. I just saw him too. Sorry? Yeah, Louis great. I love Louis. Louis been a subscriber since I didn't even have 100 subscribers.
Yeah, for me too. Low-key a Habs fan, I think. But
yeah, maybe.
He loves the Golden Knights, man. He puts out good content for them.
I love Louis. Louis is a wild man. Love him.
Yeah, I can't wait. I'm planning a video with him here soon. We just haven't got it aligned yet, but it's going to be a really fun one. I can't wait for that eventually.
Louis won the my Guess the Score contest, and he likes the hat I wear. So I'm trying to find him another one like this, and I got to send it to him. But I made him promise me that we do a collab the next time Vegas and Montreal play.
Oh, yeah, we may as well get a group going, like a group Zoom call or something.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
love that idea.
Right on, man. Anything else? What's going on over on your channel lately?
Oh no, I'm getting geared up, I guess, for a trade deadline. You know what? I'm still trying to recover from the 2 nights like that. It's not easy at my age.
Oh, dude. It took a chunk out of me too, man.
Oh, I'm telling you, man. So yeah, it's kind of like I'm kind of low energy a bit tonight. So I'm just trying to keep up with the games and try to find content to make in between. It's not easy when there's a game every day or every second day.
Yeah, for sure it's a grind, but people love it, and just don't worry about it anytime you got to skip a day or two. I take a break here and then. It is what it is, right?
Oh yeah, it's not. I do.
Back, right?
No, I take breaks too. Yeah, otherwise you burn out, and I don't want to burn out.
Yeah. So, yeah, for sure. Well, everybody, Talking Habs on YouTube. This third period starting. Go Habs, go baby. Hopefully we can make a game of this. Maybe tie it up. Get a point at least. Exactly.
Okay, get back to the game. Thanks, man. I appreciate it. And go Habs, go. I lost my voice there. Have a good one, man. There you go. He's a good guy, Matt. He's a good guy. So we got the game back on. Louis, I'm working on getting that hat for you. We got to do that thing. I wasn't sure if you knew Matt at all or not. So yeah, great guy. Both you guys. I like you both a lot. For young guys, you know. Oh, God. So where are we at? The comeback starts now. It better. I mean, they're running out of time. If they don't do it now, when are they going to do it? Hey, Frodo. Yeah. We just did a bit of a phone call. We got kind of miscommunication. I should have been on earlier, but yeah, he's a great guy over there, Matt. I like his channel a lot, and he's a really nice guy. So, friend of the channel. I think we both are friends of the channels for each other. As is Louis over at VGK. And listen, if you guys don't know Scotian or you don't know Louis at VGK, I encourage you to go over and check them out and subscribe. Even if you're not a Knights fan, Louis is entertaining. And, you know, he's worth watching just on that. And, yeah. So go over there and subscribe to Louis. And I really hope you do, man. And that's my imitation of Louis. Louis, was that a good imitation? So we got, 18 and a half minutes left? Man, like 2 shots since the middle of last period. Not good. Dano will score. Book it. You've got more confidence than I do. Say what? It's okay. I'll find out. I know how to find that out. ASC, you watched my first ever video. Cringeworthy for me. Thanks, though. I appreciate it. Yeah. No, I have to admit, I have come a long way. My comfort level in front of the camera is a lot better. And besides, yeah, I know what I'm doing now. How do we blow out Winnipeg 7-1 and Vancouver the second game, and now this effort? I don't know. I understand the last game they were tired. I get it. This game, I don't. There's no excuse. Like really, no excuse. Oh well, mods, don't open that Dave Elliott. Don't show his number to everybody. Don't show that. Hang on, I'm gonna write it down. I got your number, but you shouldn't. You can delete it as long as you didn't hide him for that. Just don't. You didn't have. You just didn't have to show it. I saw it. It was enough. Yeah, I don't know that. Do they have to wear their masks anyway, or is it voluntary on their part anyway? So I don't know. That makes a difference. Oh, I've never done that. Tomorrow on YouTube at 2 p.m., Ken Dryden looks back at his NHL debut. If you guys are interested, on where? On what channel? Oh boy, this thing's getting out of hand here. Whoa, what happened here? Oh. Oh, he looks a bit woozy. The investigation is underway. Yeah, is Suzuki back out on the ice or did he get hurt? Habs need someone that can score. Out. They need a guy that can consistently, break a game open, or potentially break a game open. I don't know. There's no excuse for it. Honestly, I don't see an excuse for tonight. I mean, there's no excuse for the kind of play that we're seeing tonight. I don't know. It's disappointing. Got to think if there's going to be a trade, you got to think there might be one, right? Eichel is out indefinitely for the foreseeable future. We don't want Eichel. What's the use of trading for Eichel when he's not playing? Might be out for the year. Caulfield could be, listen, honestly, Caulfield could be a help, but he's not going to be here for a while. Not till they're knocked out in the NCAA playoffs, and then if they win, they go to the national championships. So he could be another month. Canadian League, that's what they got to find their consistency. They got to find their consistency somehow. And new shoes. One's up. Bothering on my feet. But that's for me to worry about. Yes, get pushed around, but it's happening a lot. So it's not an excuse. They got to do something about it. What's up with the Habs tonight? They're playing like shit, really. Maybe it is. I don't know if they haven't bought into the system or not fully. I don't know what they're doing. I would have thought by now, they'd be playing better than this, more consistency. It's not happening. What's under the hockey news? Jets beat the Leafs in overtime. At least that. I hope you're not obsessed with me. Wife would know. We talked about that hit, Devin, earlier when it first when the game started. That triggered me last night. I was mad last night. I did a rant for the podcast, the 10-minute rant. That's started with that. And I went on to a few other things. But yeah, that was worst thing. I don't think I've ever seen a hit like that on a goalie since they, back in my day when you could actually run goalies. Since then, I haven't seen anything like that. You guys' wives must hate me. Sorry, wives. Ekholm to that's the rumor, big rumor. Ekholm to Montreal makes a lot of sense. It's just a rumor. Till it happens, we won't know. What happens if Petrie plays with Weber? But then your two best guys are playing on the same pairing, and then it weakens the other two. Is how I see it. Habs have not made a trade today. Oh, the Habs. I'll get you, Thomas. The Ken Dryden thing. The hockey news. I get you. Awesome. I'm going to look for that. What you doing up there? What you doing? Yeah? Everyone's watching you. You a good girl? Wanna come down here? Yeah. That's my cat likes to sit there. Hey, what you doing? I think we miss Sherratt more than we know. He's not a difference maker on the score sheet, but it is within the game. But everyone shits on him. He's not perfect, but I just think it's a bad pairing at this point, Sherratt and Weber. Ken Dryden is a tarded? What is a tarded? What you doing? What you want? You want to lick my hand? Is it 50 years? Yeah, it's 50 years since Ken Dryden came up, eh? Ekholm, I think, has 2 years left on his contract. Romanov and Weber didn't work out tonight? Maybe not. First time. Give him a couple of games. Ekholm has 3 years, but I think that includes this season. I think it's 2 years after this season. That's what I'm pretty sure I read that. See, I'm doing something. Yeah. No, you're gonna lick my nose now, right? Good girl. Whoops. Yeah, she loves to do this. She's never done this though while I'm live streaming. This is the first. You're not shy for the camera anymore? All right. Good girl. Calm everybody down. You know, cat videos. It calms everybody down. Makes everyone happy. Right? You're keeping everybody calm. Yeah? Good girl. Yeah, 3.5 million for Ekholm. It's not bad. The cat for GM. Awesome. You want to be the GM? Yeah. Yeah. You're going to be the GM? Yeah. She says, yeah, she'll do it. Did I smoke catnip? No. Oh, Leafs and Jets in third. No. Nothing going right today. Get a reverse retro for the cat. Yeah, the hockey guy. Yeah, see, I'm copying the hockey guy again. Oh, no, I'm going to get, that's what people are going to tell me. No, look, you're copying the hockey guy again. I've been told I'm copying the hockey guy. I never seen the hockey guy smoke, though, on camera, so. Nine minutes left. 32-23 for the shots. So they started getting a couple of shots. Whoop, net off the mooring. Wow, I can't believe it. With all this, I'm so like, everyone's negative. I'm kind of negative, and we still got 46 people in the room. That's pretty good. Thanks, everybody, for sticking around. I appreciate that. I'm not going to ask everybody to give thumbs. I mean, this is just a bad night, so you don't have to give a thumbs up and all that if you don't want to. Hockey guy is a cornball. I mean, he is who he is. That's who he is. And I like the hockey guy. Yeah, I mean, I know what you're saying. Not everything works for me either, but it doesn't matter. He's who he is. But I watch the hockey guy on a regular basis. Driving a trader because he took a job that only 30 people in the world get to do. Yep. Well, yeah. I mean, that makes him a trader. Giordano just pushed net off. No, Shamir, exactly. I don't expect everybody sees my videos go, I love that guy. Of course not. You know, why would that be? Probably, more the opposite way. But that's why there's different people out here. But yeah, no, I like the hockey guy. Andrew, you don't even have to tell me. I wouldn't notice anyway. So, but I would do that if I had two guys on that I liked. I would check them both out same time. The only way to do it. And remember, Matt is not my rival in any way. There's no competition between me and Matt in any way. The only way it is Matt is really good. And he actually makes me try to be better all the time because I'm trying to keep up with him as much as I can. So it's a good, healthy competition, but it's not a competition. We're not rivals. Plenty of time for you guys to watch both of us or choose one or the other. It's whatever you want. There's plenty of views out there. There's plenty of viewers. There's no competition. But really, he pushes me to be better because I think Matt's really good. But he's different than what I do. I don't do the same thing he does. Jets up 3-2. Awesome. Why can't the Habs do something? Ah, come on. Wow, what was that? Is that a hit into the boards? Yeah, I mean, Rob, look, if you want polished content and stuff like that, you go to this, Sportsnet TSN. We do different, whatever. There's something for everybody. Rumors have it that Crosby is a consideration for the Habs. Yeah, I don't know that Pittsburgh didn't come out. I don't know that Pittsburgh's going to trade Crosby. I don't know that you want Weber fighting necessarily either. Yeah, we better start winning soon, Andrew. They're playing the youngsters they're playing them a lot now. Accidental contact with Suzuki. I didn't see the hit, though. You know something, Patrick? I don't think I would ever do something like that anyway. You work for a network like that. You do what they want you to do. I don't want to do that. I want to do what I want to do. I want to talk about what I want to talk about, not what they tell me I got to talk about. Yeah, Paul, but they're just trying to waste the clock, I guess. Hopefully, it comes back to bite them, though. It would be nice. I don't see any sign of it. Nah, hand pass. Come on. How did he not know that? Welcome back, David. Luca, it sounds accidental to me. I know, it's ridiculous. But Patrick, that's the whole point. But that's what we're here about. I mean, that's why we're here, I guess, or why. What's the word? I don't know what I'm trying to say, but yeah, you can't do that over at a network or anything like that. That's why you can do it here. Because they wouldn't ever give someone like me carte blanche. I said it earlier. He's not. You're not noticing him tonight, Anderson. Yeah, he's playing tonight. He's not. I don't know. I'm disappointed in. I think it's like the first game he's playing that you don't really notice him. 6-minute pull the goalie. I think that's not happening. 3 minutes they might, but I don't think 6. 4 they might. I've seen 4 minutes. I don't know if the Habs did it, but I've seen that. Yeah, David, cool. I'm glad you saw him. You heard me there. We did that also on Wednesday. Thursday. Wednesday. Although it actually was Thursday, but it started out on Wednesday, the game. Let's go Leafs? No. Oh, why? Because they're playing the Jets? Nope. That's not something I could actually really say and mean ever. Let's go Leafs. Carey's on the struggle bus with softies. It's like he's better when he needs to flip around to make saves. Baffling. Yeah, I haven't really noticed Anderson too much. I've seen his number out there, but he's not doing much. Leafs 67. Yeah. Flames keep stymieing the Habs in the Calgary end. Yeah, they're just Montreal's just not getting anything going, and they're running out of time really fast, like really fast. So, yeah, it's very frustrating, very disappointing. This type of game. After the last one, they should have come back with a better game. So yeah, it's too bad. I hate seeing it. I'm not coming down on Price. Team played shit. Team played like shit around them. Chris, never. They'll never. It doesn't matter if it's for the cup and it's the first time it's going to get the cup back in Canada. Nope, not cheering for them. They do it. They do it. Fine. I don't care, but I'm not cheering for them. Nope. Sorry. Just like I would not expect Leafs fans to cheer for the Habs for that same, for anything. I wouldn't expect it. Anderson's been great. I'm not coming down on him. It's just he's been nowhere tonight. They could really use him. Just hearing Leafs is burning your eyes. Yeah. I feel like that on a lot of occasions too. Yeah, I don't even think on a bet, like if I lost a bet, I would never bet like I've got to wear the Leafs jersey. I couldn't do it. I couldn't put a Leafs jersey on me. I'd have to pour gasoline on myself and light myself on fire immediately after doing that if I did it. And it's nothing to do with, by the way, it doesn't matter who's playing on that team. I'm always going to feel that way. So yeah. I make no bones about it. .327 left. 36-23. Wow, they haven't had a shot. Have they had a shot this period? I don't think so. In New York City, you're safe. If there's somebody wearing a Leafs shirt in New York City, yeah, you can talk shit to them. What the hell's a Leafs sweater being worn in New York City? Like what's that about? Empty net. So was I right about the 3-minute mark? Or did they pull him before? I don't know when they pulled him. I didn't see. Oh, on the bright side of life. I can't whistle tonight. Wendell Clark deserved respect. Yes, he did. Yep. Well, Doug Gilmour. I mean, he came here. I love Doug Gilmour. Was good. Yeah. Yeah, it is an empty net. Oh, Habs tonight are going on. They're doing their post-game show. Haha. Not a great night to do a post-game show. Hey, Mr. Expos. Long road trip. This is a long one. 2 more games to go. Yeah, Hako, this wasn't a good night. You were New Orleans Zoo and you saw a Leafs jersey. That's just weird. It's just weird. But then again, I mean, if there's Habs fans everywhere. I guess why not have Leafs fans? Just I don't know. It's weird. See you later, David. Habs Guru, I love you, buddy. Love you, buddy. Same thing. Nope. Not wearing it. Find me something else. Yeah, no, Habs jersey, I understand. It's the Leafs one I don't. But I mean, that's showing my bias, right? So that's really all it is. When I say that, it's just I'm showing my bias. So any Leafs fans out there, I understand that. I'm just being biased about it. Yeah, me too, Jeff. Just the Habs. Hey, D-backs. Yeah, well, if you're a Flames fan, I don't blame you. They're giving it to us tonight. Ducharme's hair is the problem to go along with the reverse retro jerseys, which they're not wearing tonight. So, ay, 2 more minutes and we're out of our misery. Unless they somehow manage to pot 2 goals. Jeff is saying 3-2, so they score 1. Petrie, nope. Weber, nope. 3-2. Minute 50. Maybe they do it. All they need to do is tie it up. I'm not going to count on it, though, unfortunately, but I'm hoping for it. They're going to call this one back. No, that's a good goal. What are they claiming? Goalie interference because of the stick? Oh, he kicked it. He kicked it in the net. God, are you kidding me? Okay, shaking my head. Yeah, Hako, I like your sentiment there. Life is full of shit when you think of it. Should have been a goal? No, it should not have been a goal. He kicked it. There's no doubt about that. No, it wasn't a goal. DJ Red, it wasn't a goal. He kicked it. He kicked it into the net. He didn't touch it with his stick. He did, and it went in. Believe me, I wanted that to be a goal, but no. Especially when they called back. They got one called back for not even as obvious a kick. So, come on. They can't solve Markstrom in a Flames jersey. I don't know what's that. They scored on him when he was a Canuck, not as a Flame. Are you back again? Tearing up my chair? Don't do that. Don't do that to the chair. Okay, no, you don't. Yeah, Pat. Tell me something I didn't know. Anger management. There's a good thing. There you go. That's what we get out of it. And there you go. No, I thought that was going in. What is that about freaking misery? It's over anyway. There you go. I'm gonna watch right to the last second because I love the torture. Love the punishment. Like they're gonna score a goal in 6.4 seconds. Yeah, that was no goal. You're right. There was no goal. Pulling teeth now. Save a couple. You got to eat, man. Hey, Rob, thank you for being here. Appreciate you being here. Peace, Patrick. Yeah. And yeah, good night. I don't think I'm hanging around for all the negativity. So listen, I want to thank everybody for being here. I do appreciate it. It's too bad it was a shitty night. And let's hope for better on Monday. Monday at let me look. Oh, did I put it there? No, that's tonight's game. Eh? I think it's a 9:00 start on Monday. It's an 8 or 9:00 start. 8:00 start Monday. Wednesday is a 9:00 start. So in Winnipeg. So hopefully it'll just be better, and we'll have some more energy, and we'll be happier, and we'll have a good result. And who knows? Maybe everyone will get fired and traded in between then. So there you go. And that's it. Thanks for being here, everybody. I really appreciate it. Stay safe out there. Peace out, y'all. See you next time. Bye, everybody.